Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the Esther Effect. This is Ashley. She's going to be sharing her story, so I hope you guys enjoy.
My name is Ashley. I grew up in a Christian household all my life, so I knew Jesus from a pretty young age, but I think the one major hiccup in my walk with Christ was that it wasn't a walk. I just went to church. It was very religious, and I didn't understand that you could actually have a relationship with Jesus. So I just kind of went to church, and that was about it. When I was really young, I ended up having stuff happen to me. A friend introduced some stuff to me that she shouldn't have, and that ended up having me go down this rabbit trail of getting stuck in pornography and just sexual immorality, and all of these just really impure thoughts would just bombard my mind all the time, and that happened for more than like a decade when I was introduced as a young girl. In the midst of that, I was also very shy. So me being shy coupled with my parents always teetering, a little bit on divorce, like moving more towards divorce, I just got into this place of, well, how can I understand the love of the Father if my parents aren't showing that love to each other? How can I feel secure at school when I'm shy and I can't really make friends that well? And I got to this place of being really lonely. At home, I didn't want to be at home. I wanted to be at school. And at school, I didn't want to be at school. I wanted to be at home. So during that time of not knowing where I belonged in the world, I had one thought of suicide. And that's the one and only thought that came. The Lord gave me enough insight to know that that wasn't my thought, and it freaked me out enough that I stayed away from it. By the time that I went to college, I had decided that for me to feel the love that I was craving for, I had to find it through relationships. And so relationship after relationship kept failing. I kept getting deeper just into my mind and just having these thoughts come, and I just was in this place of looking okay on the outside, but in the inside really struggling and kind of dealing with depression, bouts of depression. I had some confidence issues and whatnot, but everything on the outside looked fine. I was okay. When I was in my senior year of college, I ended up getting engaged that fall, and by the spring I was broken up with, and at that point I came to a place where I was 6 hours from home. I didn't have close family. I had distanced myself from my friends to spend all my time with this guy, so I was completely alone in my dorm. I remember crying over the toilet, looking to God, the only one that I knew that was still there, and I said, God, can you show me a time that you loved me? And he gave me a vision of myself as a little girl in my closet. I used to hang up sheets from the clothing racks, and I would put blankets on the ground with pillows and stuffed animals and books, and I would go in there and I would read, and I called that place my sanctuary. Well, one day I was in there, I just remember crying my eyes out, and I just said, God, please don't ever give up on me. That was my prayer. And God showed me that, and he told me the same way that I loved that little girl then is the same way that I love her now, and I completely lost it. And from that point, I really decided at that moment to give my life back to him. And every day after school, I would go to school, I would come back with my to-go box of food, and I knew Joyce Meyer and Charles Stanley knew something about Jesus. So I would pour over endless hours of their YouTube videos. I would pour into the Bible to learn more about God. And slowly God started to reveal himself to me, and I started to grow in real relationship with him. And shortly after, I came across Todd White and Dan Moeller, and those people really helped to form and shape my understanding of identity. God showed me that he was my love. I have a father in him. He gave me a sense of purity and understanding of who I am, that I'm, no longer shy. I'm bold and I'm confident because of what Christ has done in me, and I'm set free.
I hope that this encourages you. Guys, leave a comment below how this impacted you. I'm gonna comment on everything because this impacted me. My eyes were watering while I'm watching it. But give it a good thumbs up and share it with all your friends, because I'm sure if this impacted you, it's gonna impact someone else. So thanks, Ashley.
God bless you guys.